Shit. Hey, boat files. What's going on? Where am I? What's up, Chris? Hey, Scott, what's going on, buddy? How you been, man? Really? Wow. After all that cold and then it got warm for a couple of days and they're blooming already. That's crazy. They were freaking, you know how these, I was talking about this, I don't know how long ago, a few months back, that as soon as it hits a certain day, that, good morning, Billy. What's up, buddy? Vike, what's up, buddy? How you doing? A certain time of the month of March, I don't know what day it is, all of a sudden you hear them out there with starting the lawnmowers. There ain't no freaking grass, but you know what? They do it. It's a contract they have, I guess, and they get paid, man. It's crazy. It was the first day, I think it was like, got up to 58. All of a sudden I heard lawnmowers going. I'm like, what? There ain't no grass out there. But they do it. They want to get paid. Mini daffodils, huh? That's interesting. Wow. What's up, everybody? Nice cup of, not Joe, nice cup of tea. Hearing more birds, or yeah, I heard I heard beards. I was about to say, here's some beards around here, Billy L. Here's some birds. Yeah, I've been hearing them here. Yeah. Feeling all right, I guess. My stomach was bothering me a little bit last night, but not too bad. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there, brother. Appreciate you asking, Billy. Birds and beards. Birds, beards, and beers. How about that one? That'd be a good setup right there. Is that a little brown spot there? It sure is. All right, we got to eat around that little spot. So last apple. I'll tell you, that's one thing that lasts a long time in the fridge. As long as it's cold in there, man, they stay good. That's the last one. Scott, how you been, buddy? How many cups of tea are you on today? I'm on my 14th cup of ginger tea. I should be pretty gingered out by now. 68 for the high. I think it said 58 today, but it's a little bit warmer than yesterday. So I'm going to do it for Rocco because I haven't done it in a while. So the lineup, we're going to get back to the olden days. I have a cup of ginger tea. It's my 11th cup, by the way, Scott Lambert. Wink, wink. And then I have strawberry activity, which I may get to, I may not. I'm not sure yet. And an apple, which I showed you, and a bowl of Cheerios. with some vanilla almond milk, which I have right here. I might take a sip of that. Good cup of almond milk. Since I can't say cup of Joe anymore. Okay, I'm on my 23rd pot of coffee. Oh, me, oh my. Mr. Scott Lambert, you always know how to make me giggle, brother. Glad you're doing well, man. Oh, we started that a while back, man. So my hands are so weird looking now, man. I don't know what it is, but it's like wrinkly. It's fucking so weird, dude. Probably can't see it. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Nah, you can't tell. It's weirdness. I don't know if it's losing weight or I don't know what it is, but like, you know, like just the tips. It's kind of weird. Thank you, Vike. Appreciate that, bro. I heard John Cena got booed. Yeah. I didn't see it. I just saw the highlights. I don't have Netflix. Yeah. I saw it last night. The replay on Facebook. Not Facebook. On YouTube. Popped up in my feed on YouTube, and I was like, huh? Always it'll just be SmackDown. And it's sometimes I'll get the highlights from Raw, but it hasn't been since they went to Netflix, which is kind of weird. But yeah, then John Cena got booed, talking all the shit that it was just the weirdest thing, you know what I mean? Like, this is all a gimmick, you know, his last move this last year, and he was just talking like, oh, all the years I've done this for you guys, and it was all worth nothing, you know. Now he turned heel, you know. He's like, you know, I was never a baby face, you know, I was doing it for you guys. It's just like almost corny, you know what I mean? Like, just a little corny. It is what it is. They have to continue this role for until the end of the year. Hope you guys are doing well. We're not going to get many people. I'm not when I said we're not going to get many people. We're not going to get many trolls. Because if you saw it, I said it for subscribe more than 20 minutos. So, I mean, they can subscribe, and I guess, and then, or no, how's that work? Can they subscribe and then come in after 20 minutes? Or they have to be subscribed for 20 minutes before you go live? I don't know how that works. But I did it for that reason. Doing fantastic today. That's awesome, Scott. Good to hear, man. You're always doing good, buddy. I told you this years ago, man. You just have the best attitude, man, of a lot of not any person, but you're up there, man, of people that just, even if you're having a bad day, you never say it. I think maybe a handful of times in all the years I've known you, you'd be like, oh, you know something, I got something going on in my life or whatever. Not very often. Sounds corny. Yeah. Listen, it is all choreographed, obviously, but I think they're letting John Cena do what he wants to do since this is last year. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I was on one of the Lotto channels, and he's been going vertical from day one. I mean, it's just that's how he used to like to do his live. He didn't want to shoot too much of his background, you know. But back then, it didn't matter since they changed to the vertical lives. Anyway, he had it set on his thing the other night. I went on his live. I couldn't get in. I was like, what? I've been subscribed to him for friggin' like 7 years, 6 years, whatever it is. Scratch King, Scott. And he had it set for subscribed for 5 months. Didn't give me that option. I tried it just before. It said 20 minutes was the most I can do. So I messaged to him, and he got back to me last night. He's like, I'm going to have to make you a mod. He's like, because that won't affect you if you're a mod. I said, oh, okay. I didn't know that either. That's true, Scott. That is weird. Yeah, it is. Because I messaged him. I was like, bro, I was trying to get into your live. And it said only subscribers that have been subscribed for 5 months. I'm like, dude, I'm subscribed to you for like fucking however long you've been going live. Don't get me wrong. The Honey Nut Cheerios are better, but I can't eat them at this time. But regular Cheerios are good too. They're definitely good for you. So yeah. I don't know. Is weather's supposed to turn next week until like the 70s, I think, end of next week or the week coming up after that. Toe pop. See how I feel, man. Go fishing to the river. What's up, bro? What's happening, brother? What you up to, man? Heart Smart Cheerios, absolutely, man. They are good for you, man. I gotta eat healthy, you know, with this stupid shit going on. So just doing the right thing, brother. That's all I can do. They have some other ones, but they're like no bullshit. They're either like $6, $7 or $9. That's my brother. He was with me. And they're more like for, I don't know, it's different healthies, right? So healthy for this or healthy for that. So for gastritis and whatever other crap this is, I can't really have the sugar. I can have a little, you know, and salt, limited sodium. Bro, these boxes of cereal I saw were $8, $9, but they were more of like, you know, like different kind of nuts and grains and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's perfect for me. I'm never going to pay $9 for a box of cereal. But I looked at it. The fucking sugar's still through the roof and the sodium. I'm like, what? Weird. Yeah, I don't have any bananas, man. I lost a bunch when I went to the hospital. Came back and they were shot. And the blueberries and stuff are gone too. That's beyond bonkers. Even 2 for $9, but the prices today are 2 for $9. All right, maybe. Yeah, you're right, Scott. But you know what? It's crazy. Chilling out watching X-Men. It's a marathon. Not bad, bro. So far, my stomach's just a little woohoo, but all right, be all right. Yeah, 9 is just outrageous, man. Yeah, some of these foo-foo ones. Kellogg's has one I bought. It was I told you guys about it. It was the flakes, but it was like I don't know, whole grain flakes or something. It was high in protein. So let me try that. It was the box. The freaking sugar was outrageous. It's not good to stop everything completely. That's what I learned, you know, this past week. That you can't stop everything completely because then you know what we did by blood, numbers were low. So it's okay to have a little bit of sodium at a time. Aldi cereal's way cheap, man, but they don't have anything good. I mean, they do have the like Millville brand of Cheerios. But even like those very healthy ones with the almonds and stuff in it. What's that called? Honey Bunches of Oats, I think it is. With the almonds, with the fruit, whatever. Dude, it's got high sugars, man. But Aldi's is cheaper, man. You can get the Millville brand, let's say the Cheerios, and it's probably under $2 or maybe $2. But then Even the blueberries, but the blueberries, I could probably pick a few out of there, but I was in the mood for this apple. But bananas and cereal is good, no matter which one you have. It's really, really good. Because even in Cheerios like that, it's not very sweet or anything, right? So you throw the bananas in. The banana has that natural sugar, just a good balance. Uh, the next time I go shopping, I saw this stuff. It's like mixed oats, all different oats and stuff like that. So you could take that, you could throw a little bit of that in your cereal too. Jukes it up a little bit. You got 8 folks and 8 likes. Appreciate you guys and gals. Are there gals here? Did I see a gal here? I don't think so yet. Nice calm one today. Hmm? I don't know what you mean, bro. Yeah, I have enough gas to fill a fleet of 18 wheelers. Talking about farting? Is that what you mean? You got gas? Are you gassy, brother? I gotta slow down. My stomach is hurting a little bit. Not sure what I ate yesterday, but damn. I was surprised, very, very surprised when I made that cabbage. But you know what I think why it wasn't as bad? Because I boiled it. I mean, listen, I wanted to saute it, with garlic and this and that, but I can't eat all that crap right now. So, what's up, Paisan? Here, but fading back to sleep. Well, go back and take a nap, bro. That red cabbage I made the other day with the cod. That was really good. I think I have some more in there. I don't think I made the whole thing. Maybe I'll make some again tonight. I'm gonna have the salmon tonight. Well, that's my plan anyway, but I'll see how I feel after. Maybe I'll make it before I take my medicine, the chemo pill, and then so I don't fall right to sleep. Then I'll just heat it up later. Any corned beef and cabbage left? I didn't eat that. I love it, but I can't eat it now. That's sodium through the roof, brother. Cabbage part is great. Can't wait to just eat what I want again, man. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I'm waiting for Mr. Rectano to come in and say, like number, whatever it is going to be. Freaking what? No hat? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I can't wait. I was freaking yesterday. My mouth was salivating. I was watching thing on TV. You were showing the commercial for corned beef, and you know how they show it to you in a package, and then they show it like on a plate. Man, I used to go to the town down here. I used to go to the firehouse. Me and my buddy, and we would go and get a meal, and then you're allowed to take one home. Like if you have a love, whatever, girlfriend, wife, whatever the fuck, they'll let you take one home. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna take one home for me, for me and my girl. I wasn't with anyone at the time. A lot of people did that, man. Promise you. And I would have it for like a couple of days. It was really good, man. I mean, I love corned beef and cabbage. You're gonna make me friggin' choke, Scott. You crazy, dude. Vision Works is not as good as it was. Why? Why you say that, bud? It's the price? I don't think I've ever been to a Vision Works. Nah. It's hard when, the both is, likes something, the other don't like something. It's kind of like the person that likes it, loses most of the time. Got to my appointment on time. Had me wait 2 hours. What? When I went in, I should have been like, why didn't you make my appointment 2 hours later, man? What the hell? That sucks, man. If they tell you to walk in, say, yeah, walk in, we'll just come in during walking hours, whatever, and you wait 2 hours, so be it, right? So be it. But when they give you an appointment, 2 hours is absurd. It really is. How's that so behind? It's crazy. It's like 4 or 5 seconds behind on my laptop, and it's live, it says. That's weird. They took me in last and skipped half of the test. Why? You should have told them to do it. I've never had corned beef and cabbage. What? Wow. You didn't try any of Dad's yesterday? I thought he said he got some. I think. Unless I don't know. He was telling me last night. I don't know if he was going to get it. I don't remember. Corned beef cabbage is good. Especially when it's a buffet. Ooh. Beef ribeye roast. Nice. You had beef. Doctor said no eye disease. Well, that's good. If that's the end answer, that's good, Rocco. Carrots, taters, and cabbage with that roasting crock pot. Oh, nice. Comes out like butter. It's great. It's great in the crock pot, man. Everything in the crock pot's great. Put a pork butt in there, man. Put a bunch of barbecue sauce, hot sauce, this, that, beat all your spices. Shut that bitch. Go to work, come home. That's just gonna be perfect. Promise you. I don't have one. I wish I had one. Because even now, what I can eat, you can do like cut up a whole head of cabbage. Put whatever seasonings I can have, in there, and just shut it, cook it, bing, bang, boom. Have a nice bunch of cabbage, and then just, quart it up or whatever, freeze them. Excuse me, like butter. Oh man, burp from like 93. Oh, but Rocco, you missed it before you came in, man. I did the lineup, bro. Haven't done that in forever. So I do have a ginger tea, a strawberry Activia yogurt, an apple, and Cheerios, bro. Just to let you know. I mean, I love cabbage, but I'm not sure if I like corned beef because I've never tasted it. Bro, you'd love it. You would love it. Succulent, soft, salty meat. Can't go wrong. Especially if you're a beef lover, like I am. I eat cows. Used to, anyway. Nice water. Man, I'll tell you what, if I ever go to Walgreens, man, I'll pick up a case. If I go there with my dad or something, I'll pick up a case of nice water, man. That nice bottle sat there, man, for months, bro. Should have been sponsored by them. I have Kinder's buttery seasoning. What is that? Kinder's fajita seasoning. There you go. But what is, I mean, that's awesome in itself, Rocco, but what is buttery seasoning? That caught my attention as soon as you wrote that, bro. When I go to the eye doctors, hate having my eyes dilated. Yeah. Yummy cow. Fuck yeah. I can have like a really lean steak, but very once in a while, like a filet mignon or very very lean. I told you I bought a pork loin in there, and I told him, I asked the guy, this is plain, right? Yeah, man, it's plain. It's plain. I just looked in there the other day, 2 days ago, man. It has freaking sea salt on it, which might not be that bad. I'll just rinse it. I knew that was coming, bro. I knew it. I just knew it. Giggity, nothing like some hot beef in the mouth. Ugh. I love you, but that's gross. It's a fucking stop, Chris. My mouth is freaking salivating, dude. I'll read it, but it's gonna be hard. It's a buttery burger seasoning, but can be used on other meats. Fucking unbelievable. Dude, do you know the dog toy? It looks exactly like that, Rocco. That they have for the dogs to chew on. Squeaky. They look just like that. One time I was eating a big cheeseburger and it started mooing. Heck yeah. I guess you like your burgers like I do. And steak. In my opinion only. I don't like it rare. Rare is too much for me because it's like not cooked, like in the middle. It's just, I don't like that. But roast beef, like sliced roast beef from like the deli or whatever, that's good to be rare. But a steak, medium rare. Burger, medium rare. Publix sells it, buy one, get one. Nice. I love rare steaks, medium rare. I don't know what it is about the rare steak, man. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'd probably eat it if it was seasoned very well. But medium rare to me, like in between, actually. You know what I mean? But that's a very fine line. Most people can't get spot on with rare or medium rare. So a lot of times you order a rare steak or a rare burger, it's well undercooked. Very difficult to get a rare burger. I've been doing it a long time. It's very difficult. Most of the time it'll be medium rare. Or like just done like that in between, you know what I mean? So that's different. That's different. I've had it too. Beef carpaccio. It's very thin, very, very tasty. I'm not much of a steak person, but I like my big cheeseburger with bacon. There you go. But nothing better than a medium rare burger, man. It stays nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can make a medium well burger very juicy too. There's nothing better than that medium rare. I don't know what it is about a burger. I just love it. Like you get a rare burger, man, and you put the bun on it and it sits on a plate and there's just blood coming out of it. That turns me off, Billy. Mm-hmm. I've had beef tartare. I've had tuna carpaccio, which I used to make. Salmon tartare. I think I even had. I'm trying to think when we did a dinner by that house for Christmas. I think they were serving. I think it was scallops, raw scallops, but like a what do you call that? Like a ceviche. So it's kind of cooked, but just from the acids, bro. That was some good shit too. In other news, what's the matter, Rocco? I'm naughty talking food. Nah, food is food, bro. Ceviche is good, brother. I'm naughty talking food. Nah, you're good. Back when I used to work at the kind of upscale restaurants, this one girl used to order at the end of the night a very rare filet mignon and fucking gross me out beyond repair. Prime rib? See, I still like prime rib, like medium rare. I mean, obviously, even medium rare prime rib is still going to get a little blood out of it. I've cooked many a prime rib in my day. Many. Nice shrimp ceviche. Nice. Cilantro and lime and very nice. I haven't cooked like that in a long time. Stuff like that, People say that's not cooking, it's raw. Okay. Don't come here and go home and do it yourself. I wouldn't say that to the person, but that's what I would think. You're not really cooking it. Oh no, we're preparing it. That's what we're doing. And believe it or not, when you put the citrus in there, when you're doing a ceviche, that's cooking the meat itself. From the acidity of the lime and the lemons. Prime rib is probably if it's made right, my favorite cut of meat. I love the chain on top. How rich and fatty it is. There's nothing better than in my opinion. Nothing better than that cooked properly. Very rare fillet. See, you might get away. I might get away of eating, me personally, eating a rare fillet because it's just so soft. You know what I mean? When you get a rare, like say a rare, like top round steak or something, it's just chewy as fuck. Ugh. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I just realized I'm not wearing a hat. I said it before too, but once again, I looked up. I'm like, I'm not wearing a hat. What the fuck? Reverse searing I found to be the best way to cook a rib roast. No gray ring around the meat. 170 until about 125. Searing on the grill after. That's a good idea too. I like prime rib too, but it has to have very little blood coming out. Yes, there's a lot of people, man. When I used to serve it in the restaurant a few times, they would order it well done. I would think to myself, I used to laugh when I saw the ticket. I'm like, well, might as well go get a fucking sneaker and put some salt and pepper on and eat it. Same shit. Like to me, it's like you're ruining the steak. But I understand people like it that way. But I don't know. It's not even like because of my preferences. It's just because I think it's beef or any kind of meat, except for like, I don't know. I can't think of anything really. But it shouldn't be cooked that much. You're just ruining it. I mean, you can get like a medium to medium well and no blood. You can actually get a medium and no blood coming out of it. And then putting some really hot au jus on top just makes it a little bit more too. But I hear you, brother. Like I said, everybody has their preference. Yeah, people. When I worked at where was I at? I think it was Billy. We had pork chops on special, and I cooked pork chops on the bone, and it came on the ticket. Please make it medium. What? See, that's an exception there. That's an exception there. It used to be. I think it used to be. $170, I believe. I don't remember. 170, I think. Now I think it's 155 you can serve pork, I believe. So you could actually serve it medium, but I just don't, like years ago, that wasn't a thing. I'm on a big batch of burritos for a few days, rolling fatties and a cold beer. Good for you. I got you, Chris. Yeah, medium is medium. At the same restaurant, I tasted octopus for the first time, and honestly, it was slamming. Fuck yeah, it's good. Make grilled and stuff the right way. I used to grill it all the time, man. Sneaker. Yeah, it never was like that before, Billy. Never was. My boss Billy at the restaurant, he liked it like that too. I'm like, I can't have like a pork chop's got to be done for me. That's where I draw the line, of rare, medium rare. Even medium, I can't do it, man. It's got to be cooked, but not overcooked where it's a sneaker. You know what I mean? You could cook a pork chop, medium well and be nice and juicy, but you don't have to sit there and beat it up either. You know what I mean? Kill it. Keep it on there for, 25 minutes. They don't need it to do that. I love pork chops too. So good. Anything, here's the thing. Anything on the bone is just so much better. You can go to a place and get like a nice, pork loin, like chop, but no bone. Well, what's the point? To me, people like it, but I'd rather have a pork chop on the bone. I used to cook them this thick. Yeah, that's about right, Chris. Yeah. 165, I go. 170 is like going to point to where it could get dry. That's why I stop at 165. Take it off the heat and let it just sit and rest. And that's the key with a lot of meat, Just let it, even wherever you like your steak, but let it rest. Anything, let it rest and let the juices incorporate back, and then it'll still be juicy. Are you gonna be a nacho man, Rocco? Yeah, that's true too, Billy. You're right. Yeah. But a lot of people still say it's a pig, it lays in mud all day, but that has nothing to do with it. I don't think so anyway. I never believed in that. Especially, all of these ones, like you said, are being raised, they're clean. They're eating clean food. They're not eating the crap out in the wild. You know what I mean? They're eating clean food. And I don't know. It's just me. Stop saying sneaker. You're making my stomach hurt. I'm laughing so hard. Hey, don't make a fried egg that is like a sneaker either. How you like that? I hate like an overly fried egg. Just, I don't know. It just, what? It it pisses me off. I don't know if that sounds right or not, but it does. I did breakfast in the Marriott one time. I worked there for a few months, about 6 months back. I don't know, I even know why, a long time ago, 20 years ago, maybe. It wasn't for me because it was too early in the morning, but I liked it. Um, yeah, not cool. Wasn't a fan. They have to cook everything a certain way, and I was like, you can't go into a job like that, especially like that. Everything's like by code in a hospital. Like in a restaurant, you can tweak things. There, everything has to be the same way every single day, no matter what. And if it's not, you have to make more. It's crazy. Trigonosis was a big problem a while ago. Not much anymore. No, no, it's not much anymore. It's true. It's been a while though since they changed the temperature. It's been a few years now. Our hogs were clean and crispy in the cast iron skillet. I mean, to me, honestly, that's the only way to cook pork. When I used to make pork chops when I lived by Dan's, I used to make them. I used to cook them in a cast iron skillet. I would just sear and make it hot. It takes a while for that sucker to get hot, but I would just put it on like a medium flame, walk away, whatever, go prep all my other stuff for dinner. And then I would just go a last minute. I would sear them in the pot, in the cast iron, because it gets such a beautiful crust on the outside. Then I would take it out of that, put it on a rack where the stuff could drip out or whatever. And then I would put it in the oven. I'll tell you what, those are great. Yeah, the thing with pigs is it goes back so many years in religious, mostly Middle Eastern food that is filthy and should not be eaten. Well, that yes, but the actual scientific part of it being a certain temperature has just changed because of the quality. Where it's coming from too. Like that's what Billy Al he was saying before. Ever try corn on the cob grilled? Heck yeah. I use my cast. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I love it. I don't have one. I'm gonna buy one. I eat my potted meat straight from the can. It has pork, beef, chicken, affectionately known as lips and peckers. Well, there you go. Maybe that's why you live so long, Mr. Hogan. Uh, that's a good way of doing it too, Billy, for sure. Hi, Katie. Good morning. How are you? like Mexican street corn. Grill it, then put what the heck they put on it? I haven't made it in a while. Put butter, right? And then that mixture, I don't know what it is. There's paprika in it. Oh man, I forget what the heck's in it. It's a couple different things, and you hit that at the end, but then you put the butter, that cheese, uh, and then that seasoning. I can't think of the other thing though in the beginning. What's up, Saint brother? What's going on, man? I ate Spam and Reese's. Uh, I like them both, but I think I like them both separately. Butter, cheese, paprika, pepper spread. Yeah, pepper spread. I don't think we used pepper spread when I made it before. Yeah, the paprika. Mm. But it's the that Mexican cheese. It's crumbly. I forget the name of it. So that's what I see. I think Cotega, something like that. What's up, Mr. Saint? How you doing, my brother? When you make it, Billy, what kind of cheese you put on it? Appreciate you all coming in. You got 11 folks and 10 likes. That's what I was saying. I think it's like Cotita cheese, I think, something like that. I know I've made it before, but we made it when I made it at Chili's, we had to do it, and everything was just right there. Oh no, it was what did they put? A mayonnaise, I think it was. Mayo. And then mayo, the sprinkly cheese on there. Uh and then that mix you put on top, cayenne, and they had some other stuff in it. I don't remember. They didn't tell us. It was just they said cayenne, but they said what other ingredients. They didn't say. It's like a Chili's of their own recipe, and they don't want you to know it. Just popping in, got another meeting to attend. I'll be in and out. I got you, Saint. No worries, brother. Have you been over by NJ? Is he catching anything today? I need a Jersey woman who will serve me big ziti. You're funny, bro. Make it yourself, man. Baked ziti is one of the easiest things to make, but a lot of people mess it up. Popping in there. I just popped in there to say hi and to drop a like. Okay, got you, brother. I can't think of the name. I literally had some in my fridge last month. Cotega cheese, I think. But they call it something else in there. Oh, give me my phone. Oh, I had to charge this little bitch up. It wasn't charged earlier. What's up, Deadpool? What's going on, brother? Hey. Cotija cheese, yeah. It's like in a little block, and then you just, I mean, the one you get whole, and then you just kind of you crumble it. But the one they had at Chili's, it was already crumbled in a bag, their recipe. Yeah, I was close. I just said the pronunciation wrong. What was that? Had some in the fridge. What was that say? Oh, I can't think of the name. But literally had some in the fridge. Yeah. He had a couple of perch. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, where's he fishing it? Off the bridge or down below? I'll check it out now. You don't have to. Oh shit! What did I just do? There you go. Ortega? No, it's not a Gene Ortega cheese. Yeah, thank you, Katie. Feta is good too, but no, feta you crumble also, yeah. But it's the cotija cheese, yeah. Mm. Under it? What are you talking about, Billy? Under what? Queso cotija? Cotija queso. That's the cheese. Yes, sir. Watch, I'm gonna say it right now. Hang on. Come on, phone. Stop being a douche. Go away. What is the crumbly cheese called on Mexican street corn?
Cotija cheese. According to Tijuana Flats, cotija cheese, a crumbly, salty Mexican cheese that is sprinkled over the corn. If cotija cheese is unavailable, Parmesan or another salty, crumbly cheese can be used as a substitute.
Cotija, yeah. So I was right. I just said it wrong in the beginning. And once again, thank you again, Katie. You got me thinking there, buddy. Under the bridge. Oh, I got you. Under the bridge. Got you. Sorry, my brain was. Yeah, I think that's what I said in the beginning, didn't I? Cotija. I thought the J is silent, or you could say cotija. Give me some more cotija, please. Oh, geez, Louise. Under the bridge. So what have you been up to there, Miss Katie? I haven't been over the Country Goes to Town channel in a minute, and I hate that I haven't been over there, but it just kind of conflicts with a couple other things I'm watching at the time. But last night, before I was going to bed, not a little bit earlier, I think it was like after I ate dinner, I looked at my phone, and it said I had a PayPal. I'm like, what? So he does he gives away free dollar tickets if a ticket wins in his group. Like he does a book of tickets, and if everybody has a number, and my number I think was always 5, and it hasn't stopped in like about a year now. And I've won $2, $3, or whatever. And it said, "Oh, you won on the free giveaway, $10 on a dollar ticket." I was like, "Hell yeah, that was cool." Wife's plane. Oh, wife's plane home delayed by an hour so far. Trying to get this place clean. Oh, okay. You got to go pick her up. Gotta get this place cleaned up. Made a mess the whole week, huh? I just said it. You just said what? Oh, the cheese? Yeah, I said it way before, brother. I think you're lagging, man. You got to refresh your stream. That's awesome, Billy. Studying for my nail technician school. Awesome, Katie. Really cool. Oh, okay. How far is the airport? Bonus? Bonus what? Bonus baseball? Rocco, what are you talking about, Papa? Bonus what? Bonus baseball? Shit, my tea's almost cold. I'm doing okay so far, Pop. How are you? Cotija. Yeah, that's how I said it way in the beginning. Gotcha, brother. Not so bad. My stomach was hurting a little bit before and last night, but it's right now. It's okay. Hour and a half away. Plane was supposed to be in 2:45. Now 3:45. Oh, okay. You got some time. Got plenty of time. Bonus dollar ticket. Bonus dollar ticket. What are you talking about, Rocco? It was the one he always does. Oh, it's in the bonus. Is that what you're saying? I'm losing you, brother. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah. I mean, the weather's supposed to be nice, right? Well, I can't do that. Dad, I got to take my medicine, man. You know that. I took it yesterday, the first day. I fell asleep for like 2 hours. Is stormy in Colorado? Well, maybe that's why, yeah. Hopefully it's not delayed too bad, man. Ooh, she's sitting there at the airport too. They should. You know what the crazy part about it is? It's going to depend on your answer. Or she just check the airline. I don't know if you still have the room or whatever. Oh, okay, but no worries, man. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. They're on the way to the airport now. Okay. Yeah, tell them I said I hope they're safe, brother. I hope everything just goes well, man. I hope they can get out of there soon. That's what I went. That's what I meant. They said I hoped. Oh, okay. Well, you go, pup. If I didn't have to take this shit this week, the weather's nice. I don't know. Like I said, I started with the fours. I did it yesterday for the first day. Man, I took it, and like a hour later, dude, I was out for 2 hours on my bed. Didn't really hurt me much, you know what I mean? But it made me sleep, which is never a bad thing. My sleep is hitting me majorly now, so I'm gonna rest before I go to the cart shop. All right, brother, get some rest, man. Be well, brother. Oh, excuse me. You're very welcome, Billy. Uh, thing's a lifesaver, man. Having to get up every friggin' little while to get water. We have 11 wonderful folks and 14 likes. Thank you very, very much. If you haven't yet, double tap that screen. Really helps out. Thank you very, very much. Let me throw some almond milk in here. Maybe it turn into a nice cold tea. Like an iced tea without tea. Without ice. Cold milk in it. That's true, Pop. 100%. I was just saying that earlier. Can't wait to go, man. Weather is on the rise. Hope you get out with your dad. I will. I know I will. But like I said, I got to do this for the week and see how it goes. Then I get a treatment, and I might be able to take off from this for a couple of days, and then start again. All depends what my doctor tells me. I was just about to type that, man. That's so funny that you said about the like button. I say it a lot. I probably should say it more, but it was crazy. Like no, like you said before, if it was 20 minutes, but nobody didn't come in. We didn't get any trolls. Tea for two, and I love you. Love you too, Pop. It was a ginger tea, and it got cold, so I had some extra almond milk for my cereal, and I just put that in there. Kind of calms down that like kind of fiery, bittery, whatever it's called, taste of the ginger. Mm. Mm. Oh man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Billy O. Appreciate everybody. It discouraged them trolls. Maybe, I guess. I guess they don't want to go through the effort of subscribing. I don't know. It's only 20 minutes. But they could just go to the next one in less than a minute probably and go troll someone else. So you're probably right. Yeah. Seems to be for sure not one. So that's good. But I'm going to see what my views are after. So I don't know. It still goes out to the short algorithm. So it doesn't mean, I mean, you got to understand something. We get maybe the most 20 people at one time, very, very little, lately. But you wind up with, say 200, whatever. We've had, 15, 20, 15 people the whole live for 3 hours and get 800 views. So you understand what I'm saying? People are watching it, not coming in and talking. So I want to see the comparison of doing this and not have them here and be annoying. You know what I mean? And see what the views look like. Just curious. I did it for that reason only. I'm coming down to make breaky. What is breaky? What is breaky, brother? You have to do what's good for you. Absolutely, pup. We'll get there, man. Remember the Godfather when he taps Vito Corleone on the knee? We'll get there, pup. We'll get there. We will. I want to know what breaky is. What the heck is that? What is breaky? I want some. Man, this phone is wacky, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, snap. We just hit 1641. Very nice. Very nice. Brecky. Oh, Brecky like breakfast. I got you. I'm going to the dock. He means breakfast. All right, man. Better catch something today, man. See, if I came, we would definitely catch something because I know I would. That's what my dad said to me when we talked last night. He goes, you got a lucky ass. I said, I know. But we've sat there for 2-3 hours and I watched my father catch them all night. So it happens like that sometimes. Man, I only have $32.68 in revenue. Rough month, very rough. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Miss Saucy? How you been? You're probably busy with work and stuff. I've been going live a little later, Today I was kind of reasonable. Time did I come on? It's an hour ago. 9:45 or so. If I go live, it should be around this time, unless I go back to sleep or whatever. But I worked out a pretty good thing with waking up like 7:30ish, 7:45, take my medicine at 8:00, and I can be here by 9:30, 9:45. Good day. Good day, mate. I hear you. Appreciate you coming in. I'm sorry you're really tired. Must be working really hard. But it's very good to see you again. Do I want some of this? I don't know. I might just have a little bit. I'm not really hungry. I was going to have some of the apple, but usually I peel them anyway. If I get up and get a knife, I can do it. But I'm going to take a break for a little while anyway. That cereal kind of got me full. So, that being said, I'm going to. How am I going to do this? Curious. Hold on. I gotta look something up. Hold on 1 second. I want to do something tonight, just real quick, but I don't know if I can. Come on. And I can't spell for shit today. My fingers can't. Huh. That's true, huh? That's I didn't know that's real. I'm gonna ask you guys one more time before I shut this. I like the golden delicious apples, but the red apples I have to peel them. Yeah, I'm gonna peel them for sure. I have to. It's too like fibrous. Work is easy, but have extremely low iron level. Had iron infusion done, but will take weeks before I gain energy. Oh, I'm sorry. I know about stuff in my blood being low. I'm very, very sorry about that. Very, very sorry. You'll get there. Even if it takes weeks, you'll feel better. No, I said you have a big ass, but you are a good fisherman. I taught everything you know besides stream. You are a badass trout fisherman. Fuck yeah, I am. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again. I hope so one day. I really do. That's one thing I miss a lot, man. I miss fishing with you, but I really miss trout fishing. I haven't done it in like 2 years now. Last time I went was with Danny 2 years ago. 3 years ago, sorry. Not this whole year, not the year before, but the year before that. But yeah. Listen, you taught me all I know in the river, man. That's for sure. Alice said they've been putting a lot of cool stuff on Tubi here lately. Yeah, I pop Tubi on once in a blue moon. I mean, even with the sling, I check out Tubi from time to time. Dude, I miss trout fishing. So if you have it to subscribers only, I asked, could anyone else see the live? It says no. If you set a live stream to subscribers only, only your subscribers can see and participate in the live stream. That's true. So no one else can see. If you have it to subscribers only, nobody else can like sit in the background and watch. Thanks. Hopefully infusion works. Hate feeling so tired. Yeah, I hope it's gonna work. Don't worry about it. Gotta have faith, my friend. It's gonna work. You can't say it might not, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna work. I promise you. Oh, that's cool, man. I would have loved to check out Charlie Pride. I mean, Glenn Campbell's great too, but Charlie Pride was great. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know about that. I don't know. Platforms like Twitch and YouTube allow creators to designate streams as subscriber only, meaning only those who subscribe to the channel can view the stream and participate in live chat. I don't know. It says right here, man. Subscribers only streams. Subscribers only, meaning only those who have subscribed to the channel can view the stream and participate in the live chat. So if you're not subscribed, you can't watch it. That's what it's saying. So I don't know. No, I never did, Scott. No. They have electrolytes in them, right? Or no? It's got to have something in it like that. Which electrolytes is all sodium. I could probably try one or two. But can't have them too often. So I don't know, Chris. That's when I just looked it up. That's what I was saying myself. But I love you too, pup. Oh, catch them up, man. I hope you catch a bunch. Catfish should start hitting, man. They really should. Don't forget the hot dogs. They have electrolytes in them, and my favorite is the grape. That's good. Shit, what was I gonna do? I was gonna go out on my other channel. Let me do that. Let's see if I could do that and see what happens. Let's go, Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, I could see it. Oh no, but I'm subscribed. Shit. How do I do that? Yeah, I can see it. Shit up. Shush. I don't want to do this, but how do we do that? Huh. Well, like you said, it's not gonna prevent. It's gonna be if you're subscribed to the channel for whatever time you make it. That's the only loophole to it. Catch him up, Pop. Catch him up. He bought this artificial bloodworms. I think I told you guys. Yeah, he's going to probably hit that hard. He wants to get a little striper or a big striper. Big striper should hit it. He should just let it sit. That's what I was thinking. Just throw it out, let it sit in the bottom, then move it a little bit, let it sit. Just because probably the tide's probably moving. Just bounce it a little bit. Stripers, they love hiding the bottom too. Now I want this friggin' apple. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a knife. All right. I'm gonna go get my little pair knife. Ow! Holy schmolians! Whew! Man, the back is broken, yo. I can't. I probably couldn't walk to the fishing spot right now. I probably would have to stand the whole time. Ow! My goodness. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, let me get this charger out of here. Ow. Fuck. Oof. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. In pain, in pain, in pain. Ah, yeah, fungal. Okay. Here we go. I need to get my paring knife. I'm afraid I'm going to cut my finger. Bloodworms like from the... Well, yeah, but he got the imitation. Hey, Pop, try to just let it hit the bottom and to just jig it slow, man. Stripers are probably on the bottom. Yeah, he has an artificial. I don't know what company makes them. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. I forgot to grab a plate. What a son of a dude dumbbell. What a dumbbell. I'm sure as hell not getting back up. I'll eat it later. Fuck that. I was supposed to grab a plate while I was in the kitchen, too. I don't know what company he made them. I'm not sure. You have to ask him. He said he tried them the other day, but nothing. 10 minutes to make the bed, and my watch says exercise mode. I love it. Oh, man. Whew. Telling you, ever since I got that injection on my back, it's gotten 10 times worse. But I never should have had him do that. Because it was hurting really bad, like it was, like, like this. But now it's just like just every day. It does, man. It does, And I'm not being like, oh my God, me. I'm not. But yeah, on top of everything else, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Just want to at least walk, right? The bed doesn't help. I promise you that. I'm going to order a new mattress or a mattress topper. I'm not sure which one yet. Because even if I have the mattress, the bed in a box here, I looked them up. They're like 55 pounds, which in times before, 55 pounds was nothing. But could I do it myself? I don't know. Because I can put special instructions to put it like by the side gate. All I have to do is get it from the gate to down here, which I could probably do that. Just fucking slide it here with two hands. Fuck it. It can't be that hard. And I just boom, boom, boom down the stairs. But if I get the topper, which they say the topper is not bad either, they're like 3 inches thick or 2 inches thick, whatever you want, 4 inches. You have straight memory foam, or they have another one too, a different material. The memory foam, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it anymore. I mean, I didn't know that this one was like a softer. I don't know what they call it. Yeah, I want to get one of the toppers, man, because they say even with the softest memory foam beds, it totally, because it goes around the edges like a sheet. So it absorbs like that softness, if that makes any sense. It lasts a pretty long time from what I saw. I mean, for, $40-$50, if I have to buy one every year, whatever, it's $50 instead of having to buy a new mattress. I mean, in a mattress, you get what you pay for. And I love this one that I got. I promise you I do. But right now, with my physical condition, I can't have a really soft bed. I loved it at the beginning because, with the tumors hurting and stuff, it absorbed a lot of it, But now, with my back and my hip, I wake up in the middle of the night, man. It's fucking almost in tears. That's how much shit hurts. So I have to, I don't know. I'm probably just going to get a topper and see what that does. I think I'm going to order it today and have it here. I could probably have it here in 2 days. I got the My Pillow topper. Sometimes it's good, but it's not. Oh, sometimes it's good, but it's hot. What do you mean it's hot? I'm just saying, why would it be hot? Shit, I wanted that apple so bad. Topper and a crock pot. I don't think I'm going to get a crock pot right now. Keeps in body. Now, I've seen some ones that I saw on Amazon. They have a cooling cooling ones and stuff, breathable or whatever it's called. Like I said, you get what you pay for. I seen some for $20 and I saw some for like $50. I've always made a comparison in my whole life before I got sick, before everything. That when growing up, I always had like the pony sneakers, cheapest sneakers ever. Got them at Bradley's for like $10 probably. Ponies. My friends had Nikes. So you get what you pay for, but the ponies were good. You understand? That's the difference. But in quality of things for your rest, for your back, for your feet. With your feet, when you're kids, I guess just a decent pair of sneakers isn't a problem. But I'm like thinking about when I was in high school, and then I had like a knockoff brand of sneakers because I couldn't afford it, my parents at the time. And other kids were walking around with, the top of the line Nikes, Jordans or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if the comparison, if I'm making it right, but you just get what you pay for. I always said that, man. Nikes and Pumas, or ponies, I mean. Octagonal, tiny coils in it. What is that, like an infomercial thing you saw? Bobos, they make your feet feel fine. I don't know what that is, but it's funny. Yeah. I own a good decent pair of sneakers now. I've had them for probably over a year and a half now, but I don't really go anywhere. So they're still in great shape. They're Under Armour, but the next one I'm going to get is the what are they called? The slip-ons. Who makes those? I forget the name. Skechers. Skechers slip-ons. Yeah, no, I would never get anything on the infomercial. Bobos, they cost $1 and a dime. Just a jingle I remember as a kid. Oh, okay. That's funny. Now, when I was a kid, I had ponies, some stuff from like Caldors and Bradley's and Kmart. I had a pair of Pumas once, but I bought them myself. Kmart, yeah, Kmart was great, man. When they shut down everywhere, nationwide. I was like, what? Or whatever. I don't know if they were all over in the East Coast, but West Coast. They shut down everything at one shot. I was like, what? Kmart was great. I think just because there's too many WalMarts and stuff, they can't compete. I think that was the reason why. Yeah, yeah. So I just said, yeah, Walmart beat them up. In my opinion, how shitty it is sometimes going to Walmart. It's really annoying. When I went the last time, when I went to the hospital the last time, the day after, I think that was the end of January. Man, that was when I bought my laptop and stuff. I'll tell you what, man, that place was crazy. It's always crazy. Like I told you, when I went up on my sister's, nice and quiet. It's up in the friggin' up in the boonies. I'm not gonna say there weren't people in there, but not crazy like here. It's packed, especially on a Saturday. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah. Then all these online places. Not a lot of people still go to Walmart, but a lot of people order Amazon. Anything you can get at Walmart, you can get on Amazon. Everything and anything. I think Walmart even has their own pharmacy too. What is today? Tuesday, right? Yeah. Okay. I take the garbage out tomorrow. Tomorrow. So what else is going on, everybody? Should I eat this? No, I already put the spoon in there too. Bat 1,000 here. I said, "Oh, I'll have the yogurt," but I put the spoon in the kitchen. Amazon memberships is kind of pricey these days, but if you become a member, you get the free shipping. You gotta look at it that way. You get free shipping, free shipping in 2 days. But when you're an Amazon Prime member, you get Prime. You get Prime on Prime, like Prime Video and stuff too. For free. No, not for free, but under the cost. Amazon went from around 50 and now it's 159. For what? $159 for what? For Prime? No, really? What is that, a year you talking about? Oh, it scared me. I was like, wait a minute, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's worth it for the free delivery because delivery charge is huge. Yeah, I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. But I really love Amazon. Like I said, anything you need, you can get it from there. So Walmart's only 70 a year. Well, yeah, I hear you. But you get the free shipping because you have a thing with them. That's why, Chris. I had Walmart free shipping when I tried drop shipping on eBay. Huh? Oh, they canceled you in 3 months. Gotcha. Wow, that's crazy. What time is it? Oh, I thought that said 111. I was like, what? Why does that number look weird? Like not as bright. That's weird. I sold a ton of toilet seats on eBay from Walmart. Why? Would you get them cheap at Walmart? I hope Pop catches something, man. I can't wait to feel a little better going. I'm like kind of sitting here like, shit, I wish I was going, man. What also sucks is my sister has fucking most of my fishing poles too up there. I had an eBay store and then ordered them from Walmart shipping to my customers. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. crazy, bro. All right, man. I think I'm going to call it a wrap right now. Just yeah, I think it's about time. I'm gonna get off of here, and I got to do a couple of dishes, and then I just got to do a little something else, and then I'm going to take my meds and see where it takes me today. Hope it doesn't bother me too much today. But I will be here tomorrow. But maybe I'll do something tonight. Let me see how I feel. I don't know. I said last night my stomach hurt a little bit, so I was thinking about doing a live around 7:30 or so. My stomach hurt too much. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. It was an awesome little live today. I really appreciate everybody. Nice conversations and wonderful, wonderful. Appreciate you, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you tomorrow. All right, peace out, everybody. You too. Hope you feel better. True Blue. All right, y'all. I'm hitting the button. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.